Why is my marriage failing? First off, you married the wrong woman. You went off the external instead of the internal. You can't be worried about the external things just because they have a whole bunch of money. My son, as soon as it Tyson can sit down, I'll probably try to run versus 11. You went for a Jezebel. This could be man wise. Also, 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 4. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath the righteousness with unrighteous, and what communion hath light with darkness? 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 19. For a great door and effectual is open unto you, and there are many adversaries. The devil does not want two chosen ones to come together, because when two chosen ones link up, it's not going to be about external things, sex, the money, the drugs. Well, the sex, or first off, you want to get married first, because when you don't get married, that creates a soul tie. Just go to Judges chapter 16 verse 1, Judges chapter 16 verse 5. They look what happened to Samson. That's why the chosen ones and godly ones, when they link up, it's just not about the sex. It's about internal things, internal values, and they build together off that. You want to find someone that you can build with, build together. You don't just want to be unequally yoked out here. Like, not saying that two people that are different can't match, but you want to find someone that fits you the best, that's loving themselves, taking care of themselves, that's not trying to bring everyone down. That doesn't have toxic traits. But we all with open face being holding as in a class, the glory of the Lord, changing in the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord. 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18. Like I said, you have to develop self-love. You can't just go for the external. Stop going for the external. The external means nothing. You have to go for the internal. And it's a lot of Jezebels out here, so you have to be very discerning. Discretion, absurdity, understanding shall keep thee from the evil one, for flattery of the tongue of a strange woman, lust not after her beauty in the heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids, for by means of a whorish woman a man is brought to a piece of bed, and the adulterer hunt for precious life, vice versa also. You want to go for the internal. Don't go. Alright, say you trying to look for a guy, or you have to be very observant. Observe them. Don't just observe them in one specific outcome. You have to see how they care for, say they have kids, or around kids. See how they care for them, and observe and see if they have it in them to be a potential candidate. See how they deal with their finances, how they income tax and all that stuff. I'm 18, so I haven't really done all that stuff, so I can't speak too much on that. But yeah, and you want to give them your love also. You can't just expect them to just bring one side of a relationship. You want to give them love too. Show them love. Show them that you love them through your actions. Love is a word, but just saying I love you, that means nothing. That's not very good, because like people say they love each other all the time. Next thing you know, broken up, divorced. Divorce rate is so high. It's because 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse not 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 4, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 19. The husbands want to go out and drink all night, when come home, beat up on the wives or whatever. And then the wives, ran over, just cheat on the husband at work. And kids grow up. Yeah, wines running around. Caucasians, Negroes, whatever. Truce. You don't want to walk around in this life in an unhappy marriage. And cheer at the countenance, and in mind, loving nothing better. If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is your husband not like other men. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, help like himself, in a pillar of rest. So it's a good thing to find a wife, so y'all can build together. But you have to choose carefully. You don't just want to choose. Don't go fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. I'm talking to myself also, because you want to make sure it's most high sin. You just don't want some ragdoll. No disrespect, but you don't want to be out with some ragdoll. So choose carefully and get in the word, because the most high definitely speaking. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create. You are the Lord, do all these things. So you just go to Proverbs chapter 16 verse 1 through 3. The preparation of the heart man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weigheth the spirits. The Lord hates all abomination, and they that fear God love it not. Ecclesiastes chapter 15, verse 13. So you don't want to be out here doing these wicked things, going out to the club every weekend, looking for a girl. A bar or a club, that's the worst place to find a girl. Why would you go there? It's just drink, smoking, vaping, people been ran through. Don't do all that. That's toxic, that's low vibration. They be on that petty stuff. What Vaughn say, not from 63rd. Don't be doing all that stuff. You want to find one that's loving, calming, caring, and basically that's not really on the toxic side of social media at all. Or if even better, if she's not even on social media, or vice versa. It's just someone that's always on the self love, on the high vibration scale. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 27. You want to look for one like that.